Hello, everybody, and happy Saturday to you. This is my Saturday art studio opening. I'm going to be doing a lot of videos on Saturdays, apparently, because maybe that's just when I've done a bunch of work during the week and I'm ready to show it. So let's go on in. I'm going to give you, first of all, the overall. You can see my studio is actually kind of clean. There's my office, and there's my studio. And I've got a bunch of stuff that is in progress that I'd like to show you that's sitting on the table right now. So let's go on over. So I'd like to start with the latest in my paint sketch journal. I love this paint sketchbook. I know I promised I would be doing some views just of a few of my paint sketchbooks, and that I think is going to be the next video that I do. Anyway, this one I've been working with this week. And it went from being just like muddy and murky and not working to this. The style that I've been finding for myself and I'm really, really enjoying is starting off with making a huge mess, lots of layers, and it's just a way to do it. I might not like anything about it, and then I start playing with doing these top levels of things, like just doing layers upon layers, some glazing, and then just like throwing in black and white or whatever vibrations I'm working with. And I do love this. I love the stenciling. I mean, literally, the more I'm looking at it through this screen, the happier I'm getting. So there's that one. Now, this is another one that I'm pretty pleased with. It's fun. Stencils, just playing with paint. This piece, I think, and I'm going to call it pretty much done. This is a wood piece, 8 inches by 8 inches by about an inch deep on this wood panel. And it's painted all the way around. I'm just very much enjoying doing the sides of my pieces these days so that they are certainly in alignment with what's happening. This one needs a little bit more, but I'm just about ready to call it done. And then it will just enjoy having its, its back completed with a title and a hook and all the rest of it. Yeah, that one. This one I've been working on for a while, and I've finally kind of figured out what needs to change. And what needs to change is this shape is going away. I'm keeping this shape right here. And this little guy is going to have probably some cooler tones. And then once I get rid of this, who knows, it may be more rich pinks, golds, we'll see. I'm going to see what happens with that. I do like the sun. I do like, this whole, there's a lot of glazing that I started to do last week to adjust. So it glows, and then it's going to be glued to a cradled wood piece so that it's, it's pretty solid on wood when it's complete. Don't know what it's called yet, but its working title is The Magician. Maybe that'll change to Wizard, but I kind of like him as a magician. I mean, look at what he's conjuring up. Who knows? Or they. I'm going to call him a they. Anyway, this is, to me, it's kind of interesting in some areas. It's a mess in other areas. So it's going to get some covering. And then I'd like to keep some of it and then kind of go in and adjust. My favorite parts are this and this. I just love that. It has some really kind of neat textures in it. But so much of it is, I don't know, it's just too much, not working. So, we're continuing. This piece is just the first coat, just the first layer. And again, it's starting off with, what is the baseline of the palette I'm working with. This might get very covered with some cooler tones. I might throw some yellow in there. I'm kind of sticking with the pinks and blacks and grays and whites for a minute. This is also, a deeply cradled piece, or it's just basically a heavier canvas. This is canvas. So acrylic on canvas, first layer. And I love to like make a photo of the first layer just to see like how much it changes over time, because it will change quite a bit. Now this is a Canson board. This thing has changed so much since I originally started it. I have no idea where it's going, but I'm liking some of the textures. I'm going to stick with the blue and white right now. Who knows where that will go? But it's a thing that's happening. And then these two, which I've been kind of working on together, they are two canvases. And I love working on two pieces at the same time, because sometimes what I'll do is I'll throw, like this, I threw this acrylic ink, black acrylic ink onto it. And then while that was drying and sort of dripping, I took this piece and rubbed it all over it. And that's where my edges happened to come along. So these are going to be getting a lot more work. Who knows where they're going to go, but they're really, really fun as I'm starting. I'm really attracted to the intensity of this one. It's certainly not done yet, needs more. And I do like things about this, but it's kind of like my experimental piece right now. So we're going to just, we're going to go with it. We're going to play. Anyway, that's it for Saturday. I've completed so much in the past week, and now this is just the next batch of stuff that's kind of in the background as I get ready to move into some more new work. And, I think the next video up is probably going to be me flipping through one of these books, because boy, are they fun. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching, and check out my Substack, Kris Cahill Art on Substack, also my website, kriscahillart.com. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe. There's a lot more coming. Thank you.